Welcome to the shit show. I was making a movie about Baltimore called Baltimore Rewired. And I used the Constitution to do it. The First Amendment. My freedom of speech, my freedom of assembly. And the Fifth Amendment. My property. You took my property. Private property to be taken for public use without just compensation. It's making a movie about the prison industry and activism. Not activism, but activism. It's making a movie about Governor Hogan, Governor O'Malley, and the money you make behind the war on drugs. Vic Carter did the first story on me in 1997. Vic Carter married Mubala. Yeah, y'all did the story about me. President Obama asked for an investigation in 2008. I'm the subject of the investigation. I met Boom in 2011 when I was locked up and got out of jail. That's when we became friends. Mosby, President Trump. Y'all talking about whistleblowers, and I've been blowing the whistle. I work with Tawanda Jones, and that's my dog, Whitey. Mayor Pugh's gonna be my witness. She gonna snitch on all y'all. Like that Stop Snitching video? That's what this is, a Stop Snitching video. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Block. Senator Antonio Hayes has my book, I Am Dred Scott. That's a movie. I got 14 movies. Letters Design is one. I Am Dred Scott is another. I've been documenting the politics in Maryland since 1997. Y'all talking about our kids, our sons, our daughters. Well, we're going to talk about Trump. We're going to talk about Corey. We're going to talk about Kai. We're going to talk about Kurt Anderson, Jack Young. I asked for Martin Luther King's job and y'all locked me up. Kamenetz know about it. You know about it. You exactly know about it because when you ran for office on Alameda and Lock Raven, you, McIntosh, I gave y'all the videos and y'all left me in jail. That black girl magic left me in jail. Congressman Cummings' legacy is going to be a legacy of lies because I'm going to expose Nick Mosby. Yeah, we're going to talk about you going to be a witness or a defendant. She in jail already, but she going to sit here and testify against the rest of y'all. Bobby Zirkin. Yeah, she learned how to steal from Bobby Zirkin. Scott Shellenberger is your weakest link. Like I said, a Stop Snitching video. Y'all want us mad at Trump? No, I'm mad at him. Racism in the Democratic Party. Protecting Governor O'Malley's mom machine. White supremacy. White people. I was insured, and Al Redmer knows about my insurance claim. I gave him a 2-hour interview, and that's an intake interview. That's evidence. She had evidence. She's my witness. She documented my Jailhouse Diary. She's a defendant. He's a witness. He's a witness or a defendant because y'all running a criminal enterprise. Like I said, I was making a movie about y'all. About you, about you, about you. It's Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Well, I made the movie, and it makes a lot of sense. So here we go. That's Kwasi and Fume. Put that hot sauce on everything. Yeah, you got a job to do. You was NAACP president. You was also Kwasi and Fume in 1986 when you signed off on the crime bill. That's the Department of Justice. Because like I said, I'm a whistleblower. I'm a whistleblower. And Johnny Oleski asked for the Department of Justice to investigate in 2019. Right here, U.S. Attorney's Office. Shorty Davis. That's the Maryland Legislative Delegation, 2014. Yeah, y'all had my evidence. Y'all had this evidence. That's Bill Ferguson. Luke Clippinger. Block party gets bigger and better. Davis, who owns a barbecue business. Yeah, I've been doing this work for a long time. And these is the officials that knew about it. Lieutenant Governor Brown, Mikulski, Dutch Roperberger, Branch, Edwards. Yeah, there goes your numbers. Got a story called Shorty. I was making a movie about the politics and the war on drugs, the money you make off black bodies. To be the best you can't. To be the best you got to beat the best, and you ain't beat me late. Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. I went home on vacation. I came back on probation in 2007. All right, 2007. 2020, 13 years. Warren Brown know about it. Malcolm Ruff know about it. Malcolm Ruff used to work for the States Attorney's Office. He permitted this to happen. Malcolm Ruff was the University of Baltimore law student graduate when I started this. That's the Department of Justice number. And that's the IRS. I need a federal and state audit on Jake's Grill, on Scott Shellenberger's office, on Brandon Scott. Yeah, I want a federal and state audit on the Democratic Party. Crime and Justice 2020, and it ain't gonna be just us. That's my store on Falls Road. That's Gov.O'Malley. And that's how long I've been doing this. I want an audit. When Welch retired, Sheila Dixon called y'all the Dirty Dozen. I turned y'all Dirty Dozen into Governor Hogan and Brian Frost. Like I said, Al Redmer got my complaint. I was insured when I did this. I was policing the police. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. And that's my film director, my film crew. That's the state of Illinois. We're going to occupy the courts in 2020. This is the case against Scott Shellenberger. Scott Shellenberger, defendant. And y'all want to protect white supremacy. Yeah. 2/7/2011, I was kidnapped by the state because I was making this movie about y'all from 1402 Lochner. Scott Shellenberger on February the 7th, 2011, had me arrested by the Baltimore County Police Department alleging that I planned a bomb at the location of the Baltimore County Courthouse. I was held without bail and transferred to a medical facility for psychiatric testing and evaluation. During that time, Maryland State's Attorney's Office destroyed evidence. See the date? I got an affidavit. And I got my paperwork and it's all written out. GOP Carter know all about this. Bilal know about this. Alright, like I said, I'm making a movie about the Democratic Party. Adrian Jones got this. Johnny Oleski, Bobby Zirkin, Clippinger, making a movie about the Democratic Party and the money you make off black bodies. I ran for office in 2014, me and Brian Vafe. We ran against Governor Hogan. Sandy been knowing about this for the longest. Cardin's refused to be on the movie, but he knows about the documentary. Yeah, Boyd Rutherford and me, Christmas 2016. Shelly's Helping Hands, I told him I was going to do this and how I was going to do it. Yeah. Frank Conway, your father destroyed evidence. Yeah, I blew the whistle on you, 2014. That's my daughter. And the movie was about her, Letters to Zion. That's my witness. That's my witness. Self-serving demigods. You got to do your job or lose your job because you have knowledge of criminal enterprise run by the Democratic Party. When I put that poster in front of your office, it had Brandon Scott and O'Shea on it, and it had a criminal breakdown. You took that evidence off the front of the police department, and I videotaped it when I did it. I also gave you a yellow envelope when you came to town. You still ain't did nothing on that information. You're protecting the corruption here. You're protecting Governor O'Malley. That's Rob Fix, my producer, and he got my evidence. Yeah, this is Baltimore. That's Abdul Salam. That's Charm City C. And that's Eddie Griffith. Yeah, from Las Vegas, because I'm supposed to be in Vegas. It's making a movie about y'all. Ask Devin Allen about me. That's Dutch. That's my sister Kathy. And that's my father, and he taught me about racism. That's Bats. Me and Bats had a conversation. Bats, Hyatt, Melvin Russell. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Get all the information from Bats, Kevin Davis. Yeah. Get that interview from Mark Steiner. Get the paperwork from Sarbanes. Get all my paperwork from Sam Cunningham in Waukegan, Illinois, because y'all participating in this fraud too. Sam Cunningham, Mary Ross Cunningham. Yeah. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Me and Sam grew up together on the South Side. Sam got evidence and been quiet. Quiet ever since. These is my kids. And these are my friends. He been knowing about this for the longest. He worked for the Real News. Yeah, when I see him, I shut him down. I'm an honorary discharged veteran. I was making a movie about the war on drugs and the war on the black community. Dutch know about it. She's my witness. Chief Hyatt is a witness. I gave you evidence and you destroyed it in 2014. Like I said, do your job or lose your job. You know about it. You know about it. Brad Cartwright filmed part of my movie. He's part of the movie. This is about activists in Baltimore. At the activists. This is about the sellouts in Baltimore. Pastor Jerome Stevens sold us out. Yeah. Hassan Giordano been knowing about this since I started this, and he ain't opened his mouth about this. Neither has Anthony McCarthy. Neither has Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle. We're going to talk about the money y'all make off of Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle and what direction you leading us in. You've been getting a lot of money off of this O'Malley mom machine. You've been getting a lot of money off the O'Malley mom machine. Brandon Scott been giving y'all money. The Maryland Black Caucus been funding y'all. But ain't not one time have you said end the war on drugs. Like I said, I'm going to pull your card 2020. Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle. Yeah. Y'all work for Governor O'Malley. That's my son. And you and me had a conversation in Walmart. We're going to talk about all that. I shut Fox down and going to do it again. Tessa going to be a witness. You going to be a witness. That's a witness. That's a witness. These are members of the Baltimore block and they witnesses. And we're going to talk about your courts. And we're going to talk about activists and actorvists. Because this is an activist. He came into this strictly to get money. Mayor Pugh paid him. And Sonia Johns paid him. That's an activist. Yeah. Kai Jackson. That's my son. You got to do your job. Because like I said, I'm doing this. I'm naming y'all and showing y'all who had this. That's my son. He stole my business while I was locked up. I need a federal and state audit on Jake's Grill. We get that audit, we're going to send some people to jail. Yeah. Jeff Sessions had this information. That's my sister. Yeah. These are members of the block. These are activists. These are activists. You feel me? You got a job to do. Bill Henry been stealing since he came in office. His daddy put him in office. Y'all got this family tree of corruption and family tree of stealing. Bill Henry gonna go to jail. He a straight up defendant. He left me in jail and participated in my kidnapping. Bill Henry's daddy, Governor O'Malley, Scott Shellenberger, Bobby Zirkin. Yeah, I named y'all. Governor Hogan. Gansler had this information. Yeah, that's my mama. You kidnapped me from my family. February the 2nd, 2011, I blew the whistle. My mother died from cancer. The Orioles know me. Like I said, you participated in the fraud. You had the gun task force, and your gun task force was stealing and robbing, and they also committed murders. You know about it. I told Middleton I was making a movie. Y'all know about it. Ask him about it. Like I said, making a movie ain't against the law, and I don't need you to sign the movie release because these are all public pictures. Social media for social change. Social media for social change. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. But I'm going to terrorize you with the truth. Fern Shen did the story on me in 2011 when I put the toilet in front of the school board. I blew the whistle on the asbestos, the lead, and the corruption in the school board. She's a witness. Yeah. Sheila Dixon is a witness or a defendant. Like I said, Bobby Zirkin is your weakest link. He running a law firm. If you look at Operation Grey Lord, he padded the books. He created the laws to unjustly enrich his law firm and his family. Bobby Zirkin, Judge Turnbull, Scott Shellenberger, y'all running a criminal enterprise in Baltimore County. And Ivan Bates, you know all about it. I told you all about this. Like I said, I'm making a movie about all of y'all, and I got you on film. I can talk about you individually or as a collective. But we're going to talk about the politics and the politicians. You feel me? That's an activist. We had a program going and they shut the program down because it was a positive program. You a witness. You heard me talking to Congressman Cummings and Sarbanes. I'm not Emmett Till. I don't stutter when I talk. When I walk in the room, I holler mic check and I shut shit down. Eddie Conway had this. Check all of Eddie Conway's emails. Everything Eddie Conway got since he got out of jail. Yeah, hold your head up. Everything Christian Schaefer got. Justin Fenton. We talking about crime and justice and Joy LaPolo. Well, ain't no crime and ain't no justice because you ain't talking about this. That's Ray Lewis. Ask him about my program. You feel me? Governor Schaefer. Yeah, we're going to talk about all y'all. I'm not giving none of y'all a break. Because y'all been watching this corruption go along a long time. Y'all been eating off this plate. WEEAA radio. On that note, like I said, artwork and evidence. Yeah. Baltimore rewired. Baltimore rewired. And all of y'all is on this. You feel me? All of y'all. Ain't no law against making a movie. It is a law against kidnapping. It's my Schaefer hat. I was kidnapped by the state of Maryland on February the 7th, 2011, because I was making a documentary about the war on drugs. I was making a movie about Governor O'Malley's mob machine. Brandon Scott, Nick Mosby, Marilyn Mosby. Y'all are frenemies. Y'all ain't enemies. We're going to talk about racketeering and fraud in the court. Do your job or lose your job, because 2021, I want a grand jury or the Supreme Court. I am Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I own shorties. I own our parts of me. In 2021, we're going to tell truth to power.